In the past, I had an experience. I wanted to know that whether I were going to delve myself into the science subject in the future or humanities science. So I went to the science exhibition hall. I went to the astronomy exhibition room, and there are a lot of planets and stars above my head with some kind of weird and lurid music. And on that day, there were no other people around me. So I only feel about one word. That is the atmosphere about loneliness. So I realized one thing. If nature science has some meaning, that is all because some people give it specific meaning to our human life. Then I went downstairs to the restaurant of the science park, and I saw McDonald's there, and there were a lot of elementary school students eating and being happy there. And one thought came up to my mind. That is, I feel we all come to this world for not making ourselves lonely and not making others lonely. And as my adulthood begins, I find that human relationship and interaction play a very most part meaning to our human life. And if this is always true, then the language, or say most part of it, the words themselves, will be the most lucid character in everybody's life. And to put it further reasonably, the words will be also very pivotal to our core mission of lifelong journey. I began to research what our core mission of life are, and subsequently I found there are 6 core missions in our life, and we can use the words to complete them. The first is home. Everybody wants his home. But the home is not only about the bricks and mortars one. And we all know that The most precious home is the home in our mind. Words can help us to do this, to complete this mission. That is, we can use the words to link the reality, to discern that what we love the most and what we be familiar with most, and let them be our home. And the second mission is to get friends. We demonstrate ourselves, present ourselves, show ourselves, because of we want to make friends. We want to make someone feel compassionate, empathetic to our life, and make us feel valued and competitive. Words can help us in this mission too. And the third mission is to find destination. People don't want to be the same all the time. We want to change because we want to reach every kind of possibility about this world. So we need to go to the next step to be a new one or to an interesting one. And words can help us complete this mission because we can receive a lot of words from others, and we can throw out our words to testify if that some situation is appropriate for us. And to make our next step, to make us feel good and comfortable. And the fourth mission of our life is to attain the meaning. Maybe something is beneficial to us, however, we don't prize it as much. And that is often because that isn't meaningful to us. Words can make us attain meaning because we can analyze ourselves, analyze others, and analyze the situation we are engaged in if that is making some good to our core purpose and that make us feel very meaningful. To attain the meaning is our fourth mission in our life. And the fifth is to build love relationship. After the above analysis, you will find that everyone in the world are all going to find the beauty of the art of give and take. We receive others' good and we show our good. And we learn the relationship between different goods. That is, we learn to love and learn to be loved by others. The love relationship building is the fifth mission in our life because that can make one feel energetic and having ability to do good to others and to receive good from others. And that's what makes one's life very valuable and meaningful. And the sixth mission is that to get the most important answer to everyone's life. Maybe you will think that why it is so strange. We come to this world for some answer. We don't even know what the question is. Then why should we get the answer that is most specific, important to our life? That's no strange. If you have the experience in your life that feel that some answers come up to your mind to the specific question, make you feel comfortable, safe, strong, and solid in your mind, then you will find that to find the most important answer to your life is the sixth mission of everyone's life. May not be strange to everybody. We want to reach the world, and we want the world to reach us. That's all because we have the curiosity to every kind of love and life. And because the curiosity, there are always some answers that we want to get in different time of in our life. Sometimes that may be the answer to a very important question, such as perhaps the time of your era may be the last one in the human history, or even the least important question, such as to eat a piece cake. The best time to eat a piece of cake may be the time that you live away from a very important meeting. We all come to the world to make ourselves and others not feel loneliness. And with some answers that we prize most. Why the important answer to our life play meaningful most in our life? That's because everyone's life end, or most of time, we want to feel peace and calm. So answer to some important questions is always paramount to our thinking and real life. Above the sixth mission and words relationship analysis, so we can say that we all come to this world to make ourselves and others not feel loneliness. With using words to complete our sixth mission in our life. And to put it another way, we can say that we share words and receive words to make ourselves and others not feel loneliness, as well as complete our main life mission. So eventually, I really suggest to everyone that if you have the chance to talk words to yourself, then never hesitate that just imagine the most impossible way of your living possibility. And if you have the chance to find a friend, remember to talk words to make you two self, to go engaging in some topic that you both love in a further kind of relationship. And if you have the chance to talk words to a little public, remember to show your plan for changing the world into a better place and encourage them to join you. And if you have the chance to talk words to your pet cat, remember to discuss with him how will you complete its dream if it becomes a real human. And further, if you have time to spend with your dear car, remember to ask him if he had some place that it really want to go only with you. And finally, if you have the chance to sing with a mountain, remember to make him reply that if you sings very well. What I really want to represent here is to say, just go for words as much as you can in your life. Because in the process of making yourself not feel loneliness and others as you also will not only make you complete the main mission of your life, but also you will find some hidden magic behind the words, behind the human relationship, and behind the world and universe. Maybe that's not much more concrete than natural science, but that may be more enchanting, fascinated and romantic treasure in your life. This is today's lesson.